Okay, now to make drumless tracks to use with GarageBand on iPad, what I use is the Moises app. I'm gonna open it up. They have a free version, but this is like $3.99 a month. Now, to make a song, you want to hit the plus sign, and it'll give you an option to use your own files on your iPad or from a URL. So what a lot of people will do is they'll go to YouTube and they'll hit the share button, which copies the link. And you come back to here. We'll start again. We'll hit plus, import from URL. It already has it there that it copied. So I'm gonna hit process. Now, this will give you the option of how you want to split the drumless track, which pieces you want to separate. So I usually use 5 tracks. All right, so after it processes, which might take a minute or two, it's done when it says 4 tracks or 5 tracks. So what I do is I press the song. This is all the instruments you can separate. With the drums, I take it down to 30%. Taking it down lower tends to mess the audio up, the audio quality up. So if I play this with 30% drums, you'll hear it's still there, but very quietly. And when you record your drums, it'll cover that up. So then I'll hit export, audio mix, MP3. Now it's going to ask you where you want to save it. So I hit save to files, and this will save it on your iPad. Even though it says iCloud Drive, it'll be on your iPad. So Drumless I Made, or whatever folder you want to use, downloads, whatever, save it there. And that's it. Now that you saved your drumless track to files on your iPad, go to Files. I saved mine to Drumless I Made. I have a lot in here, so I'm going to scroll to Metallica. There's the one I made. And you can hit the button to play it, but that's where it's saved for GarageBand. So if you need to find the song itself, that's where it's at. Okay, now that you have your drumless track on your iPad, you come here to this button, you press it once, and it's going to default to this screen. But if you press Files in the middle, that accesses your files on your iPad where you save the drumless track. Now, it won't be in here automatically. You have to hit Browse Items. So I browse. There it is, but also you can go to where you saved it, which is Drumless I Made. I hit this button to view it as a list. It's much easier to scroll. Here's Metallica. And the program has to load it into the program. So now I just loaded it in, and here it is in your list of songs to do. So I hold my finger down and drag it into the night slot. Okay, and there's a song. So then you can come in and get it ready and record with it and save it, and that's the next part of the process. Okay, now we've recorded a song. This is a different song than Metallica, but this is how it looks when it's finished. I pressed the plus sign to adjust it at how many bars I needed to make it fill out the screen so I could see everything better. I know I talked about post-editing, but again, you can see I lowered this, raised this, just a little bit of tweaking to get it where I wanted it. Now that the song itself is done, I'll save it here again. Now the song and the drums are all saved. And to get the track that you've recorded, what I do is I hold down my finger And this time I press share as a song. I do the highest quality because why not? You don't want it to degrade. Share. And then I save it to my OneDrive file. OneDrive cloud-based stuff, which I'll show the OneDrive how to set that up in just a moment. So I save it there. It exports the song. Okay, once the song is done processing to upload, it'll come to this screen and ask you to upload the file itself to the OneDrive. So I hit that button. It takes a few seconds to upload. And once that's done, I'll show you where it's at. All right, so we uploaded the song to OneDrive. OneDrive is actually called Microsoft OneDrive. You can get a free account. You just go online, Google it, put in your email and password, make an email and password for it. Once you do that, you have access to like a cloud storage of 5 gigs, I believe it is. You get the app and you log into it before you export your song. That way, when you export your song, it goes into your OneDrive. So this is my OneDrive. This is this song that I just uploaded a second ago is here. It says 2 minutes ago. So what you do with that is you can just hit the button to play it. Here's your song with the drumless track. You can use this on your phone to like listen to your stuff. That's how I listen to my drumless tracks. And you can go back and take it and you can hit the 3 dots and that's how you can share it. So if you want to send it to somebody to listen to or upload it somewhere, you just hit share and then you can send it on a text or whatever, send it in an email, send it however you want. Save it again to files if that's how you want to do it. And that's how you do that.